It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
Cande, Luke Bryan will host the CMAs November 10th. He announced that yesterday, but what's interesting is he will be the first solo first person by themselves to host in 18 years. How about that?
Hey, that's something. Solo.
You know,
Good luck.
Right, and Brad and Carrie hosted together for quite some time, and in recent years, I think Reba and Darius hosted last year, if I'm not mistaken, but there's been pairs of people. First solo host in 18 years since, I think, Vince Gill. Yeah.
Wow, that really goes back.
Yes, 2003. Kelsey Ballerini shared a clip of her audiobook version of her poetry book that's coming out November 16th. She was doing the audiobook side of it, and she put a clip on Instagram for everyone to check out. Yeah, November 16th. You can grab that. Colin Powell, Cande, sad news, which broke...
yesterday morning late, yes.
Yeah, once we were kind of done with the bulk of our show. 84 years old. He died of COVID complications. He was fully vaccinated, however, immunocompromised with cancer, a certain type of blood cancer that makes fighting infection very difficult, Cande.
Yeah.
Former Secretary of State, of course, Colin Powell, 84 years old. This was to be expected. Travis Barker and Kourtney Kardashian, we know they're engaged, but did you know that cameras were rolling on the new Hulu show for the Kardashians?
I'm afraid to say yes, I do. I do know that.
I didn't
How
even
do you
know.
think they could have an engagement when you see the heart, roses, and he's down on one knee? Why? How can we see this, right?
That's right.
Yeah, now we know.
I suppose so. I didn't even know the Kardashians had a Hulu show on the way.
Oh, yes.
All right. Dick Vitale, the famed college basketball announcer, told everyone yesterday he is battling cancer yet again, Cande.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, we are rooting for him. Corbin Burnson says he will return for the L.A. Law sequel pilot. How about that?
Hey, like it.
Yeah. Linda Carter says she will be back in the new Wonder Woman.
That, they had a Wonder Woman marathon this weekend with her on Decades. Was really kind of funny. So good. I'm glad they're bringing her back.
Yeah, she's been in some of the other Wonder Woman movies, but she says, yes, I will be back in the next Wonder Woman installment. I will be in that as well. Here you go. Adele, in something titled One Night Only, will be on CBS and Paramount Plus, a 2-hour concert special, November 14th. Cande?
Well, that's different.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember Mel Brooks' History of the World Part 1?
I sort of do, yes.
Okay, it was that spoof comedy thing on basically the history of the world. That was the movie's, 40 years old maybe at this point? At the end of History of the World Part 1, they kind of spoof a trailer for History of the World Part 2, which never got made. Well, there is going to be a series on Hulu, History of the World Part 2, and Mel Brooks is one of the writers, Cande.
Wow.
How about that?
That's pretty amazing, considering he's in his high 90s. And hey, you go, Mel.
I like that high 90s. I like the phrase. And here's some movies that were supposed to come out sooner in 2022, but have been pushed back. Black Panther was supposed to come out midsummer, will be out November 11th next year.
All right.
Captain Marvel pushed back to 2023, as well as Ant-Man and Indiana Jones 5, all pushed back to 2023. Cande?
Got it.
Don't know if it's production issues or they just want movie-going to be back to normal. Not sure.
Could be both. A little of both, I bet.
Could be. TV tonight, ABC's Bachelorette kicks off again tonight, Cande. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm so ready not to watch it.
18th season.
I can't even believe it's still on. It's still going. Didn't we just finish one?
I don't know.
Now another. I can't take it anymore.
Right after that on ABC at 10 o'clock is the debut of the new show Queens, the 4 older women who come back and reform their R&B group. Cande, have you seen it?
It looks interesting. Yes,
Yeah.
I've seen the trailer. It does look interesting.
Look pretty good. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think Eve and Brandy are in this as well.
Could be, yes.
From what I saw. NBC with The Voice and La Brea and New Amsterdam on tonight as well. And there you have it, your Bald and the Beautiful, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.